Dignitaries from Turkey and the United States gathered in New York at the 4th Annual Friendship Dinner organized by the Turkish Cultural Center and the Council of Turkish American Associations. Hosted by the famous actor Michael McGlone, the event started with the singing of the national anthems of both Turkey and the United States. Speaker of the Turkish Grand National Assembly, Mehmet Ali Şahin, was also at the event along with several parliamentarians from Turkey. In his opening speech, President of the Turkish Cultural Center, Zafer Akin, explained the mission of his organization and achievements in such a short period of time. U.S. Senator Bob Casey welcomed Şahin to the United States and highlighted the importance of keeping strong relations between Turkey and the U.S. despite occasional disagreements.
And I want to let you know that I have an abiding obligation as a member of the Foreign Relations Committee, not just to make sure that the best interests of the United States are represented in the work of that committee, but that we do everything possible to keep this partnership, this friendship between the United States and Turkey ever strong. It doesn't mean we'll always agree, but it means that we're going to do everything we can to make sure that this friendship and this partnership is enduring. It's so important strategically. It's also important in terms of intercultural and interfaith dialogue, and I want to make sure that you know of my commitment to maintaining that relationship.
Turkish ambassador to the U.S., Namık Tan, and the Turkish Consul General of New York were also present at the event. Both expressed their satisfaction and gratitude towards the work done by the Cultural Center and encouraged Turkish people in the U.S. to contribute and take part in the activities. The keynote speaker of the night was Turkish Speaker of the National Assembly, Mehmet Ali Şahin. Mr. Şahin talked about his visit to the U.S. and said he was happy to see the Turkish people in the U.S. coming together in an organized fashion towards improving relations between the two nations. The speaker also said that historical ties between the U.S. and Turkey were strong, and both countries have interest in keeping it the same way. Zaman Daily newspaper was awarded by the Turkish Cultural Center for its objective and balanced reporting. Turkish Speaker Mehmet Ali Şahin presented the award to Ekrem Dumanli, editor-in-chief of Zaman newspaper.
This award will serve as a great motivation for us in improving further our publication. As you may know, Zaman is a paper which reaches out to millions of people in different languages throughout 15 different countries. And it has been addressing its American readership for 17 years. I do believe that Zaman Weekly will play an important role in developing friendship between our countries.
Rabbi Arthur Schneier, the founder and president of the Appeals of Conscience Foundation, was also among the speakers who urged communities to forge ties at an individual level rather than waiting for governments to sign agreements.
Sign agreements. The President of the United States and the Prime Minister can enter into all kinds of agreements with the approval of Parliament and Congress. But it will not stick unless there is a people-to-people foundation. And that's where you come in, the Turkish Center, Turkish Cultural Center and the Council of Turkish American Associations. Each one of us can contribute to that relationship. It's not only an agreement signed between heads of state, it's the people-to-people contact. And this is where the religious communities of both Turkey and the United States can play a very significant role.
Towards the end of the night, community leaders from the New York area took to the podium and talked about their experiences with Turkey and Turkish communities in New York. Congressman Ed Towns, New York State Assemblyman Stephen Simbrowitz, and FBI Assistant Director in charge of the New York Division Janice Fedorak all talked about the importance of community members working together for a secure and better world.